Alright, DeBard here once again, and to show that we're not medieval and metal, we're like everything in between. I have this little piece. This is going to be a bit of a challenge for me. It's not a difficult piece, it's just the arrangement, and I'm doing this much differently than I have been. This was the way that I performed it back, 40 years ago when I decided, hey, it's time to start performing again. Anyway, I'm going to go over this just a bit. Now, the chords, I use double stops. I learned this a long time ago. I've got nice, hefty, meaty fingers that allows me to cover up two strings on many, many instruments. And Shelley being one of them. Now, what we do here, though, to the chord that I'm actually creating, we can take a D chord, and if you've learned the D chord, you're ready to move on to this. You can use the two-finger technique, or try my double stop if you prefer. And what you have here is by removing the D and adding the C sharp here to a D chord, what we have is a major 7. So that makes this a major 7. However, by removing the F sharp third to the E above, an octave above the root, if we do our count, and we know D to D is 8 notes, it's an octave. So this is a D major 9. Denoted as a major for the simple fact that we have a major 7th involved, as opposed to the dominant 7th, where a point would be just called a D9 chord. Now, on the other hand, the next chord you'll hear in this song is just called a 9 chord for the simple fact there's no 7 in there. But, however, there's no third in it either. There's no 7. There's nothing to designate that this is a major chord. So, also too, I want to bring out that this is basically a highly advanced beginner or intermediate type of study for drums and bass. Since we're using chords that depend on open strings, and I love to use those for teaching chords because they sound great, the open strings sound great. There's not much you can do with a finger. You can capo them, yeah, and get the same effect, but there's not much you can do with a finger to give you that open string sound. But anyway, the bass is depending on the open strings too, and you're going to find that the particular scale that they're using, it's a pentatonic, and that particular scale in this case is going to be used from that open position. And basses, and guitars, if you want to know this, it's open 2-4-2-4. 2 brings you back to the octave, complete pentatonic scale. This makes no sense to you? Hey, you're not there yet. Let's see if I can get through this. D major 7, if you will, working title, and fond to my own heart because it has my initials in it. There you go. Thanks for listening. Hope to have you hear another one real soon.